feeling it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Inside. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Puts up the 8-footer from behind the arc. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Tatum. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Adebayo. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Tatum. Kept alive. Smart outside. 5 to shoot. Tatum with a screen. Smart passes to Tatum. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Hero against Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Give him 8 points now.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Lowry left side from downtown. Rebound Boston. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Celtics. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Left side Brogdon. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drives in. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Kicks it to Hero to halt the run. Again, the Heat misses.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Brown. Tatum from long range. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. Not going to go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oladipo up top. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Gallinari against Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Takes a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Celtics in second. 5th on the list, Miami.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Here's Strus.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
Gallinari, the pass to Smart. Here's Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Yurtseven. Jimmy Butler comes in for Oladipo. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Lowry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Martin outside. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Tatum. 1:10 left to play in the first half. The 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dedmon against Griffin. Hero for 3. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. A nice shot by Brown.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Banked it in off the glass. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Tatum against Martin. Tatum passes to Griffin. Outside for Brogdon. From the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Strus. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their set.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check for the Raptors. They'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Heat.
First of all, where's the intensity?
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, VA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
To the middle. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it. Boston's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Brown can't hit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. Bam Adebayo gives this team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team has.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Evans checked in for Martin. And Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Brown. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Lowry outside. Yurt Evans down low. Working on Williams. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Smart outside. A minute and a half left in the third. That's tipped. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Brogdon. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Here's Williams, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one. And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Yurtseven, and it's Strus in for Lowry. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Strus against White. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Drops in the three. Williams has got 6 points.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Butler against Gallinari. Fires for three. Williams grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Strus against White. Outside Brogdon. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For three, Oladipo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Griffin, and it's White in at the point. On the wing, Tatum. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
The Heat shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Oladipo against Tatum. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. Nails it from three.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
And for Boston, they're shooting about 56% in this one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. White with it. Now Oladipo defending. Tatum takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Tatum's got 22.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Now Oladipo. From the stripe. Rebounded by the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Tatum. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. I would present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Oh, my. I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Hero picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry finds Hero. Smart against Lowry. Back to Hero. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Tatum. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Martin. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. That's good. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Launches it. Tatum pulls it in. Fires the 3. Can't connect. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Remember me, figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. Did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gonna always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, what didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.